Well, here's some breaking news coming in from Karnataka, where the Bengaluru Development Authority has given an undertaking in the High Court that there will be a stay on the construction of VVIP steel flyover in Bengaluru. Let me go straight across to my colleague Nikhil, is joining us live from Bengaluru. Nikhil, does this mean reprieve for the lobby, which was working so hard to make sure that this steel flyover, which is an environmental hazard, doesn't really come through?
The stay which had been ordered by the National Green Tribunal already had put work on hold as far as the VVIP steel flyover is concerned. But now what the High Court has done has much more importance and relevance, as the High Court has noted that there are a few procedural lapses perhaps, which is why it will now monitor the process that was followed through the course of time. We have been hearing numbers as to how 299 people took part in the public consultation, and 73% of that consented for a flyover that cost close to 1,800 crore rupees, and not even 1,800 people participated in the public consultation process, which is kind of unbelievable considering the proactive, let's say, attitude of the citizens of Bangalore that we have seen time and again in the recent past. And the referendums that have been carried out by various groups, including Citizen Action Forum, and they have stood as testimonial examples of the public opinion. So in all, it is a major setback for the government, as the High Court will now on monitor the procedure that was followed so far and the procedure that will have to be followed here on. Back to you.
Right, and Nikhil, but we have to admit that this is just one phase of a long legal and political battle that lies ahead for the citizens group who don't want this flyover to come into being.
Well, yes, it's about roughly 3 more weeks before which the government should submit its report, both in the High Court as well as before the National Green Tribunal. That will comprise of various details, and it remains to be seen how the National Green Tribunal would look at it, because the bone of contention also is axing of 812 trees, and that is something that the Green Tribunal will take a close look towards, and perhaps might have a few, let's say, opposing verdicts to order to the state government and its intention of bringing about this flyover. And also in the High Court, it's a comprehensive report that will have to be tabled by the government in the High Court, detailing various aspects of the project, what's been done, what is to be done, and how it will be done. So there are a number of hurdles for the government, and let's say that this particular instance in the High Court has clearly stopped work completely, even in the administrative form. Back to you.